What's going on? What's up, folks? Welcome back to another Week in Freight, where I'm going to cover the nation and show you where to place your truck to make more profit this week. And as always, I'm going to start with the national load counts over here on the right hand side of the screen. If you first time viewing, you don't know how this works, I'm going to let's use Arizona for example. Arizona is showing 438 loads going in versus 146 coming out. You can just think of that as 438 trucks headed to Arizona, and there's only 146 trucks needed to come out. So what that means is there's a lot more trucks than loads, and it's not going to be a really good market, whereas Arkansas down here, it's a little offset. So there's more loads than trucks. So it gives you an idea by the load count, and this is for van, and it's currently 1:38 p.m. So I'm going to scroll down through here. If you see a state you want to check out, just pause it, check it out. But Iowa, Idaho's looking good. Illinois is looking good. Indiana, Minnesota. There's a lot of good lanes out there. But this right here really don't give you a real good indication of the loads. And that's where like to go right here. And I'm just going to check all the freight hubs around the nation. And we'll find out what kind of loads they got on the board right now. Give you an idea of where to go. And I'm going to start with Atlanta. Do a 120-mile radius for drive-in. Today is the 28th. Jesus, the 28th. I've been home for almost a month. Yep, I'm still sitting at home, guys. I probably won't leave out until after Halloween. But the wife was just saying the other day, she's like, you got to go back to work. I was like, well, look, I've worked hard all year. It's been a rough year in trucking, so I think I was due some time off. So, yeah, I'm getting ready to go back to work. But Atlanta's 201 exact loads. You click this little offer tab and they show you the brokers. It's got the some offers on the board. And this is still negotiable. That's just the number they put up there to get more interest in people calling them, like that Cartersville to Portland. But if you look over here, it'll show you the 15-day average right there. And the 15-day average on that load's been going for a little over 3,800, and they're trying to push it for 3,575. But this is just one of the tools. This is why I use Truckersedge Pro version. It gives you a 15-day average on that lane. So when you call the broker up and they say, yeah, we got 3,575, we got a lot of money on it, you can say, well, I'm looking at the 15-day average right now, and yeah, that lane's been moving for about $38,000 to $4,000, and that lets them know that you know more than the average trucker. You take your business serious, because here's a little secret, guys. They use the same stuff. They use the same tools, so they know what the lanes are going for. Got a little bit of freight. Could be more. And I'm up in the Chattanooga area, so I haven't even looked for a load. I need to get looking, see if I can't book me something for first or second. Maybe head out before the weekend, or she might even stay at home till Monday. All right, so Dallas market has got 198 loads. It's a little weak. Houston coming in with 98. Oh, 98 loads. Houston's usually right there neck and neck with Dallas. Let's see. Let's check out Laredo. If I spelled it right. Thank you, autocorrect. Laredo has 130. All right, let's check out Amarillo. 12. Yeah, you don't want to be in Amarillo looking for a load. El Paso. 52 exact loads. Let's see what they got down there. 38 to up to PA. That's a US Express based out of Chattanooga. And that load's been going for 34, and they're trying to push it for 38. Let's see. Drop trailer, 1 or 2 business days. Yeah, we don't want that. But if you need a reset, that's perfect. There's another one going up to PA. I believe I'd call this one first before that other one. It's still a little above. There's not a lot of freight there, but most truck traffic in El Paso is passing through, so there's not a lot of trucks sitting there looking to get loaded. So keep that in mind if you ever see a load going to El Paso. Let's shoot over to Phoenix. Phoenix was hurting last week. Let's see what they're doing now. 116, so they're better than they was last week. What did they have last week? Like 30? Okay, let's shoot over to LA. Oh, wrong words. LA coming in with 908. It's pretty stout. It's enough freight to get you out of there. There's Amsterdam, New York for $6,000. That load's been going for 51.43. They need a team on that. So there you go. There's a team run. Let's see if this one says the same. 2 pick, 2 drop with a team. Let's check out Massachusetts. Van with a team. Maryland. This Maryland don't need anything other than just a full van, 53 foot. And that load's been rolling for about 46.50, and they're trying to push it for 4,500. So there's a little leeway on there. All right, let's check out NorCal. Bump this up to about 200. Get the SAC and East and all the Bay Area. 413 loads in the NorCal area. Not too shabby. There's something. 73. What is that? Empty trailer PO round trip for team, multiple stops, multiple states, all drop and hook. 4,600 miles. Finishes on the 3rd. Yeah, no. They need to get that rate up there. That's a lot of work for $7,000. Here's one going to Florida. 52. Spin on 52. Just a 53 van. Pallets of wine and spirits. Alcoholic beverages. Picked before 2 p.m. And that load, yeah, right there at 52. I think I covered that. All right, let's shoot up the coast there. Bump it back to 120, go to Portland. Portland coming in with 438. Not too shabby. They're still a little strong. Seattle. 237. Still good, decent freight up there. If you've been following me on this DAT searches for the last year, Seattle and Portland usually is nowhere near those numbers, so that's pretty good. Let's go to Kansas City and work our way back through the Midwest and the Southeast. 151 in Kansas City, St. Louis. 184. It's a little weak. See, there's a Fresno for 3. It's been going for about 32. There's another Fresno, Miami. Now here's a good one. I wouldn't mind that one. TQL's got that. St. Louis to Miami, and they're offering it for 27. It's been going for about 28, 2,900, or 235 a mile. You probably still get that for about 3. You're going to have some deadhead coming out, but you know, that's just part of it. Especially if you go to Florida. All right, where we at? St. Louis. Let's shoot down to Jacksonville. B, not. $59 exact loads in the Jacksonville area. Yeah, not too solid. Check out Columbia. See how the Carolinas going. 201. Charlotte, North Carolina, 208. Not a lot of freight there, but enough to get you out if you get a good load going in. 178 in the Richmond area. Excuse me. Let's check out. Let's bump this up. Get the extreme northeast. Wouldn't say extreme, but the northeast. 596 loads in the New York market and the Boston and all that stuff. $4,000 to go to Washington. Yeah, I heard $1.55. It's been going for about 4,300. So let's shoot back. Let's shoot over to Pittsburgh. $291 in the Pittsburgh market. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's see. Columbus, what you got? 461. All right, so we're getting a little stronger in freight. See, Oregon for 4, Washington for 35, Napa for 3. Let's see what this Palm City's a little over average. 45,000. It's 1 pick, 3 drop. It's ready now, so yeah, they need more money on that. And somebody asked me a while back, last week in the comments, you know, how much do I charge per drop, per extra stop or pick? And really, I really don't know. I don't have any. I've never really had more than 1 pick, 1 drop since I've been doing this. But I would imagine when I was at Roadrunner as a lease driver, when I had an extra drop, they'd pay me like $40 for a drop pay. So running my own authority, I'd say a minimum 100 per drop. Now, I don't know if that's accurate or not, so you don't take my word for it. That's something I would probably take over to Trucking with Authority on Facebook and ask Kenny and his group and see what they say. He's going to know a lot more than I do on that. Let's see, Columbus. Let's go down to Cincy. Cincinnati. What you got? 454 in the Cincy market. Nice. Nice. Pretty good. Let's shoot up to Indy. $429. And it's almost 2 o'clock. I gotta hurry. Gotta go get my boy from school. All right. Shoot up to Detroit. I messed that up. Detroit's coming in with 200 loads. Let's shoot over to Holland, Michigan. $179. Let's shoot down to, let's go up to St. Paul, Minneapolis. $330. Nice. Chicago. Chicago coming in with 717. Wow. Well, this week I'd say LA's king this week. LA's got the most freight per 120 radius of a city. Let's check out. Oh, there it was. Toronto. It's Toronto. I'll try to remember that. That's for you Canadians. See what's up there. 735 loads. Nice. Good deal, Toronto. Toronto's got some freight. Toronto's got some freight. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. I got to go get little man from school. But if I was looking for a load this week, I'd probably look for something, go to Cali and back, go long. Otherwise, I'd shoot up to the Midwest, Indianapolis, Cincy, Chicago, St. Paul, Minnesota, and just do short overnight hops. And probably by Friday, I'd be looking for a load to take me down to Florida and finish out the weekend on a $3,000 run, or towards Seattle for a $3,000 or $4,000 run, or to Cali for a $3,000 or $4,000 run. There's my nugget of advice on this video is, Monday through Thursday, you want to do short hops. You want to try to average over $1,000 per pick per drop. Um, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Thursday or Friday, pick you up a long run that's going to run you $3,000 in revenue, and there you go. There, just turn into a $7,000 week. And well, next week you can just drag your feet and get caught up from all the hard running you just done. But if that was me, that's what I'd be doing, guys. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up, comment, let me know what you think. Anyways, guys, you got to think how to rise. Winners never quit. Quitters, they never win. See you. Bye.